weighted cross body single leg V-up, or our single leg lift, which is sometimes referred to, is a great core stability exercise focusing on our abdominals, our obliques, and our hip flexors as well. We want one weight for this exercise. I'm going to start on that left side. You can start on whichever side you want. Whatever arm is going to be holding the weight, the opposite leg is going to be what is coming up, hence the phrase cross body. So we're going across the body from one side to the other side. So I'm going to come down on my back. My left hand holding the weight is going to be directly up from my shoulder here. Other hand is going to be extended on out, other arm extended on out for stability. I'm going to keep my left leg on the floor. I'm going to bring my right leg up, keeping it fairly straight. As I do, I'm going to do a crunch with my upper body. So that lower back is staying in the floor. This isn't like a conventional V-up to where we're coming all the way up kind of in that sit-up position. I'm going to keep my low back into the floor as I kind of reach with that weight up towards the toe of that opposite foot. Then I'm going to control it back on down to that starting position, keeping that weight right above the shoulder here. So again, nice and controlled, right leg comes up, peeling that upper back up off the floor, pushing that dumbbell up towards the toe, and then back to that starting position. Most common mistakes I see made on this one, just like with almost all ab exercises, going too fast and not focusing on controlling that movement. Usually this looks like the weight not staying above the shoulder and instead kind of rocking like this. And what we're doing by moving like that is we're using the momentum and the weight to help swing us up. We want to put all that focus on the abs if we can. So keep that weight directly above the shoulder, and it ends directly above the shoulder. It doesn't end out here so that we can swing it. It stays right here as we press up and control it down. That way we're putting the focus on our abs. Another important thing is to keep that leg as straight as you can throughout this movement. A slight bend is okay, but we're not doing it in and out. So we're not bending like this as we're coming in. We're keeping that leg straight, so we're focusing on more of the lower abdominals and those hip flexors in this movement instead of the quads being pulling that leg in. So focus on that upper body, nice and rigid, weight right above the shoulder, nice and controlled. Focus on that lower body, also nice and controlled, especially as we lower down, and that leg staying fairly straight.